Hello everyone, Johnny Thunder, EAS&Weather here with an update to the Day 1 severe weather outlook. There have been some changes, so actually not just a few, but several changes since I first did the video, so let's get right to it. So first off, the slight risk area here, the slight risk over here remains the same, alright? The slight risk over here remains the same, alright? And the Storm Prediction Center, however, has added 2 additional slight risk areas for today. One additional slight today covers central Iowa and south central Minnesota, and the second new slight today covers northern Wisconsin and parts of the UP of Upper Michigan. All right, and the Storm Prediction Center has combined. There are two marginals over here. But now the Storm Prediction Center has combined them into one. So this marginal here covers east central New Mexico, the Texas Panhandle, the Oklahoma Panhandle, much of Oklahoma, southern Kansas, most of Arkansas, southern Missouri, northwestern Tennessee, most of Kentucky, southern Illinois, most of Indiana, most of Ohio, most of West Virginia, parts of Virginia, the Maryland Panhandle, southern Maryland, southern half of Delaware. Well, yeah, southern half. Central and southern Delaware, I actually meant to say. Southern half of New Jersey, most of Pennsylvania, southern New York, southwestern Connecticut, and parts of Long Island. So, and the marginal over here remains the same, so, and this marginal here remains largely the same pretty much, but the Storm Prediction Center again added 2 additional slight risk areas within the marginal, so. And they added a new marginal over here, which covers central and southeastern Arizona. Cities in today's slights include New York, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Baltimore, Maryland, Washington, D.C., and Newark, New Jersey. And the marginals include Phoenix, Arizona, Indianapolis, Indiana, Columbus, Ohio, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and Tucson, Arizona. Alright? Going to today's tornado threat, see if that changed. So there is now a 2% tornado risk area today covering south, central Minnesota, and central Iowa. The 2% tornado risk area today includes Des Moines, Iowa, Waterloo, Iowa, Ames, Iowa, West Des Moines, Iowa, and Cedar Falls, Iowa. Going to the wind threat now, see if that changed. So, yeah. So the Storm Prediction Center, this 15% wind risk area over here remains the same, so no need to go over that. The Storm Prediction Center, however, has added 2 additional 15% wind risk areas for today. One that covers south, central Minnesota, and central Iowa. And a second one today covers a second new 15% wind risk covers northern Wisconsin and parts of the UP of Upper Michigan. The 15% wind risk areas today include New York, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Baltimore, Maryland, Washington, D.C., and Newark, New Jersey. So what I'm showing you, there's an elongated 5% wind risk. Alright, so initially, this 5% wind risk here was initially split into 2, but they kind of combined it. They combined the 5% wind risk areas with the latest update. So, this 5% wind risk today covers east central New Mexico, the Texas Panhandle, the Oklahoma Panhandle, south central Kansas, much of Oklahoma, southern Missouri, most of Arkansas, northwestern Tennessee, southern Illinois, most of Indiana, most of Kentucky, most of Ohio, most of West Virginia, parts of Virginia, the Maryland Panhandle, southern Maryland, most of Pennsylvania, most of Delaware, southern half of New Jersey, southern New York State, Long Island, and southwestern Connecticut. So, this 5% wind risk here remains largely the same, but not really, because the Storm Prediction Center added 2 additional 15% wind risk areas within the 5%. So, really? and they added a new 5% wind risk over central and southeast Arizona. So the 5% wind risk areas today include Phoenix, Arizona, Indianapolis, Indiana, Columbus, Ohio, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and Tulsa, Oklahoma. And there still remains this black dashed area here. The black dashed area is the highest potential for hurricane force wind gusts to reach or exceed 74 miles per hour for thunderstorms today. Alright? The black dashed area is the highest potential for hurricane force wind gusts to reach or exceed 74 miles per hour from thunderstorms today. Alright? Areas outside the black dashed area are mainly 60 to 70 miles per hour. So, the black dashed area includes Amarillo, Texas, Clovis, New Mexico, Pampa, Texas, Hereford, Texas, and Las Vegas, New Mexico. And now for the hail threat, see if that changed. Yep, there are some changes with the hail risk. So, there is now a 15% hail risk today covering South, Central Minnesota, and Central Iowa. Alright? For the 15% hail risk. Alright? The 15% hail risk area today includes Des Moines, Iowa, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, Waterloo, Iowa, Ames, Iowa, and West Des Moines, Iowa. And there is a 5% hail risk surrounding it. So otherwise the 5% hail risk remains the same. Alright? And the 5% hail risk here remains the same. And I think they added a new 5% hail risk down here covering East Central New Mexico, the Texas Panhandle, parts of the Oklahoma Panhandle, northern Oklahoma, southern Kansas, parts of Arkansas, and southern Missouri. And they added another new 5% hail risk today covering eastern Pennsylvania, including my area, most New Jersey, southeastern New York, including New York City and Long Island, and southwest Connecticut. The 5% hail risk areas today include New York, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Omaha, Nebraska, Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Minneapolis, Minnesota. Now, if you look at the black dashed area, the black dashed area is level 1 of 2 on the hail intensity index, alright? The black dashed area is the highest potential for hail of 2 inches in diameter or larger today. Alright, the black dashed area is the highest potential for 2-inch hail or larger today. Alright? Areas outside the black dashed area are mainly inch to 1.5 inches in diameter hail. Alright? The black dashed area today includes Des Moines, Iowa, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, Waterloo, Iowa, Iowa City, Iowa, and Ames, Iowa. So, in summary, isolated to scattered severe thunderstorms are possible across parts of the upper Midwest, Great Lakes this afternoon and evening, with large to very large hail and severe winds the main threats. Thunderstorms capable of scattered damaging winds may also occur over portions of the Mid-Atlantic. So, that is your Day 1 update from the Storm Prediction Center. So, stay safe in the affected areas today. Stay safe in the affected areas today, whether you're in the slight or the marginal, since you never know what slight and marginal can pull off. And I will have my Day 2 severe weather outlook once it's updated. Take care.